Who Can Trust You, Kangaroo by Richard Hefter. Hippo was jogging around Kangaroo's house one morning. Suddenly he heard a cry from inside. "Help!" the voice called. "I'm stuck in here." Hippo rushed over. "Hold on," he puffed. "I'll help you." "Push the door open," called the voice. Hippo pushed and pushed. The door flew open with a crash, and Hippo went tumbling in. Splash! A bucket of water dumped onto his head. "Ugh! Oof!" groaned Hippo. "I'm all wet. What happened?" "Ha ha!" laughed the kangaroo. "It was just a joke, and you fell for it." "What about your call for help?" asked Hippo. "Weren't you in trouble?" "Nope," giggled Kangaroo. "I was just only kidding. I just wanted to have some fun." "That's not a very nice thing to do," grumbled Hippo. "You should never call for help unless you really need it." "Ha ha, I was only kidding," laughed Kangaroo. "And it was not nice to dump water on other people either," shouted Hippo as he jogged off in his wet sneakers. Splish splosh, splish splash. Fish was riding her motorcycle past the park when she heard a shout. "Help!" cried the voice. "Help me! Hurry! Help!" Fish grunned her engine. Vroom! She swerved onto the grass. "Help!" screeched the voice from behind the bushes. "Don't worry," shouted Fish. It's Fearless Fish to the rescue." Fish zoomed around the tree, shot past the bench, and flew over the bushes. Vroom! She landed right in the pond. Sploosh! Kangaroo sat on the edge of the pond, holding his sides and laughing and giggling. "Looks like you need help, Fish," he laughed. "Ha ha." "Was that you calling for help?" screamed Fish. "Yup," laughed Kangaroo. "But I was only kidding. That's not nice the thing to do," yelled Fish. "You ought to be ashamed of yourself." Fish dragged her motorcycle out of the pond and sputtered off. Vroom! "It may not be nice," snickered Kangaroo, "but it sure was funny." Kangaroo left the parks and started to walk down 5th Street. "Wonder what I can do next," he thought. "It sure is a quiet day." He turned the corner and walked past Hippo's house. Rabbit was next door working on his garden. Kangaroo heard Rabbit humming to himself as he worked. "Oh boy," he grinned. "I've got a great joke to pull on Rabbit." Kangaroo snuck around the garage very quietly and started to pull the gardening hose. Rabbit was busy hoeing and mowing when suddenly he heard a shout. "Help!" cried a voice. "Help me!" Rabbit dropped his hoe and rushed over to the garage. The voice seemed to be coming inside. Rabbit pulled the door open. Splash! Water rushed out with the hose with a whoosh. It knocked Rabbit over and soaked him completely. "Oh," he moaned. "Oh my, what happened?" Kangaroo was in the garage sitting at Rabbit's workbench, aiming the hose. He was laughing and laughing. Tears ran out of his eyes. "Ha ha ha, hoo hoo ha." He laughed. "You're the funniest thing I seen all day." "I think that was rude and dangerous," yelled Rabbit, "and I must ask you to leave my garage this minute." "I was only kidding," laughed Kangaroo as he trotted off. Kangaroo was passing the car wash when he had another idea. "I know," he grinned. "There's time just for one more great joke before supper, and I know just what it is." He looked into the car wash. It was closed for the day. Kangaroo pushed open the door and peered inside. It was dark and empty. When he went in, "This will be great," he giggled. "I'll just sit in here in the dark with my hand on the water switch. I can see it now. I hear folks walking by. I scream for help. They rush in. I hit the switch, and blam! They get all wet. Ha ha." Kangaroo sat and waited. Rabbit and Hippo were talking outside Hippo's house when Fish drove by. "We have to do something about Kangaroo," said Rabbit. "I'm awful tired of getting soaked." "Me too," huffed Hippo. "He even got me today," yelled Fish. "He's a menace." "It's not only that," said Rabbit. "The things he's doing can be dangerous. Let's see if we can get him to stop," said Hippo. They started off down the street towards Kangaroo's house. They turned down 4th Street and walked past the car wash. They heard a screech from inside. "Help!" screamed a voice. "Help me!" Said Rabbit. "That voice sounds familiar. I'll check," said Fish. She climbed up on the box and peered into the window. "Is Kangaroo all right?" she said. "He's in there with his hand on the water switch." "Help!" screeching the voice again. Hippo smiled. "I have an idea," he whispered. "Come on." The rabbit and Fish followed Hippo around the car wash and quietly locked the back door. They locked the front door. Then they locked up all the windows and waited Kangaroo on, shouting for help. Pretty soon Kangaroo got tired of shouting. "I was sure I heard someone out there," he mumbled. "Well, this is no fun. I think I'll go home." Kangaroo went to the front door. He tried to open it. It was locked. "That's funny," he thought. He ran to the back door. He tried it. It was locked. "Hey!" he shouted. "What's going on?" He ran to all the windows. They were locked. Kangaroo started to pound on the doors with his fist. "Hey!" he screamed. "Help me! In here! I'm stuck in here! Help me!" Kangaroo cried and wailed and shouted and banged on the door. "Help!" he screeched. "Help me!" He wailed and yelled and kicked and pounded until his voice was hoarse. Then he started to cry. "I'm stuck in here," he sobbed. "I'll be stuck in here all night. This isn't funny." Suddenly he heard a voice at the window. The voice said, "No, it isn't funny, is it, Kangaroo? When the joke's on you." Okay, said Kangaroo. "Let me out." Rabbit, Hippo, and Fish unlocked the door and let out Kangaroo out of the car wash. "Now, you know how we feel when you play tricks on us," they said. "I hope we can trust you from now on." "Sure you can," smiled Kangaroo. "That was a pretty good trick. I'll have to try it out on someone else soon. Ha ha." The end.